man. No, you're not a man at all. You're a little girl.
Nothing gets past you, Sonny.
Sonny, I'm your elder, and you will address me as such.
You're not older than me.
I am.
Are not.
I am.
Are not.
I am too.
Are not. I am way older than you.
How old are you?
What year is it?
1843.
Well, then I'm 1843 years
You
old.
are not 1843 years old.
You're really gonna yell at me on my birthday.
Oh, God. Is this what Marley meant by haunting? You're just going to annoy me for the entirety of my evening.
No, I'm just going to annoy you until you see the error of your ways.
Right, well, my ways have no error.
Oh boy, looks like I got my work cut out for me then. Here, come sit.
I'm not falling for that one again.
No, grumpy Gus. I'm taking you back.
Back where?
To the past.
What past?
Your past.
What?
Here we go! Rewind!
What are these?
They are shadows of the past. Pretty neat, huh?
As some say, mildly unsettling. It looks like they're dancing.
Of course they are, knucklehead. To a funny-looking mortal like yourself, the movements of mankind may seem messy and erratic and strange, but to the eye of heaven, it is all an elegant, sweeping dance.
Well, where is this little display taking us?
Our first stop. December 25th, 1789.
Dear God in heaven.
Recognize this place?
Recognize it. This is where I was born. I played in those fields as a little boy. And that country road, I walked it countless times.
Still remember the way, young man?
Oh, I could do it blindfolded.
Show me.
Scrooge led the spirit through the British countryside, regaling her of the memories that came flooding back to her. Every old friend, every snowball fight, every scraped knee, every autumn walk, every sunset. Scrooge spoke with the enthusiasm of a boy 50 years his junior. They came across a little market town with its church, its bridge, its winding river. Finally, they came across an old manor which was later converted into a boarding school for boys. Then, they entered the great hall, washed cold in the gray light of winter.
Here we are.
As novel as this trip down memory lane has been, I must ask you, Spirit, why did you bring me to my old school when it was abandoned? All the children have gone home for Christmas holiday.
Oh, but the school is not quite deserted. Don't you see him?
See who?
A solitary child, neglected by his friends, was left here.
What child?
Ebenezer,
Yes.
what are you doing all cooped up in here, boy?
Sorry, headmaster, I was just catching up on my studies.
My boy, it's Christmas Day. Don't you think you should be outside enjoying the day? What's wrong, Ebenezer?
Will my father ever come back?
Surely he will. I don't see why not.
He told me he wished he never had me. What did I do wrong?
Not a single thing, Ebenezer.
What will I do? What if he doesn't pay my tuition? Where will I go?
That is not something a child should worry about. It is taken care of.
No, it isn't.
I assure you it is.
And how do you know?
Well, Father hasn't paid a single cent of tuition since last Christmas.
What? Then how?
It is taken care of, dear boy. You need not worry a moment longer.
Thank you, headmaster.
You are very welcome, Ebenezer. Now, I do not want you worrying about money, loans, or debt any longer. What are you studying?
Oh, fine arts.
Fair enough. I shall lend you a hand.
Thank you, headmaster.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. A letter from your sister. Give it a read. I shall put on a spot of tea and return presently.
All these years, and I never truly looked back to understand what he meant.
Children seldom ponder how matters are taken care of, only that they are either sorted or not.
So then they were sorted for a time.
Indeed. Your headmaster passed away a few years after.
And what of the note?
See for yourself.
It won't disturb anything.
These are but
Ebenezer. I hope this letter finds you well.
Mine is at home on a happy horse, sparkling and laughing and screaming over the holiday. Father should be with plenty of money to keep him free tuition. I'm confident of course he said he was exemplary. He always had a sharp mind and a keen eye. Do not let that talent go to waste. Recently, I received the welcome attention of a particularly kind-hearted Yankee caller. Consequently, I'm spending the holiday at his best state. If you'd like to give me correspondence with me before the new year, forward your letter to the address below. I'm praying for you, sweet child. Keep your chin up. Your loving sister, Grandmother Scrooge, December 17th, 1789.
She fought valiantly to shield you.
She did. Spirit, I must ask you, why can I not see my younger self?
Sweet child, do you even remember who you were?
Can't say I do. I don't even remember what I looked like.
If I had a face like yours, I wouldn't want to remember what I look like either. Zing!
It's not that, Spirit. I saw myself, but it was just so infrequent that I couldn't remember. I didn't really see myself until I was a young man. We were too poor our whole childhood to afford mirrors.
And we?
My sister and I, Fern.
Dear Ebenezer, sweet child, I apologize for my absence. I know it's been too long since we last spoke face to face. Thank heaven above for your features except in favor of a mother instead of our brutish father. I write to inform you, Frederick and I eloped some months ago,
To the shock of no one.
Shock of no one.
to the shock of no one. I know this is sudden, but the secrecy from our father is for the best. I would like to inform you, Frederick and I, with child. I hope this bit of news brings you cheer before your interview in London. We will discuss everything soon, Uncle Scrooge. Your loving sister, Fan Shepherd, December 11th, 1800.
What a joyous time, sonny boy!
It was. Fan was the more impulsive one of the two of us. Certainly calmed my nerves.
Nerves? For what?
My job offer.
Ah, Ebenezer Scrooge! What fortunate that you happened to walk into my office this morning.
Mr. Fezziwig, I'm terribly sorry to disturb your business.
Not at all, sonny boy. You are just the man I was looking for.
Dear God, old Fezziwig. Old Fezziwig alive again. He's just as I remembered.
Well, I got good news, dear boy. You got the job.
Surely you can't mean that, sir.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I had 20-something candidates, and let's see. You are just the perfect person for the job.
Well, when it rains, it pours.
It would seem.
What's the matter? Both you and your younger self look like someone just ran over your dog.
I didn't go to Fezziwig's firm to accept his job offer. I went there to withdraw my name from consideration.
But, Mr. Fezziwig, you have numerous men from Cambridge and Oxford clamoring to your office. Surely you don't have much use from a country boy from Kettering. I've got no title, pedigree, or station.
Precisely, dear boy. That is exactly why I chose you. You see, every old money legacy pick has but two guiding principles: maintaining their father's estate and exceeding their father's wealth by any means necessary. But you don't have that intention.
Ooh. He really didn't know you all that well, did he?
No, but he did, right from the start.
You want to change things, don't you, Ebenezer?
I do.
Well, then in the name of Christian charity and common welfare, will you join me in this insane endeavor?
I couldn't live with myself if I didn't, Mr. Fezziwig.
Quite the stroke of luck, Ebenezer.
No, not luck. Charity. Fezziwig knew I was in need, and he gave me a chance.
So unlike you to rely on the kindness of strangers. And yet, that stranger would become so much more.
He did. He became like a father to me. Like a father I always wanted. A father who actually wanted me.
But there was something else you'd always wanted. December 25th, 1806.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with my humblest sincerity to welcome you all to this time of Christmas cheer. For if I could have finer fineries and winer wineries, I would welcome you and bless you all this sacred time of year. And if I had my say, you all shall be king for the day, but since each way leads to way, you shall all find joy in lowly splendor, and honor in simple bliss. Now let us all not linger nor tarry, let us eat, drink, and above all, be merry.
Woo! A small matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small.
You disagree? He spent but very little of your mortal money on this celebration. Is there so much that he deserves such praise?
It isn't that, Spirit. Such a modest party probably only cost him a couple pounds. And yet, the happiness he gave to people, it was beyond what fortune could buy. It was beyond money.
Many things are.
At the counting house again, Ebenezer.
Sorry.
You looked like you were poring over loan applications.
Just counting things. It's not money.
They say a man can't change his ways. Care to share?
Well, I've been thinking about these past 6 years, about taking this job, about learning so much from your father, about meeting you. And I would love to say that this has been the best year of my life, but I can only see my future growing brighter and brighter next to you.
Ebenezer Scrooge! You hopelessly handsome man. If I didn't know any better, so you were trying to make me cry.
Not here, Belle. Just, I want to see your heavenly eyes awash with joyous tears for the rest of our numbered days.
You think I don't know how to sense? You think I don't know where you're taking me?
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the
night divine,
Oh, night, oh, night divine, truly taught to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace.
Chain shall be break, for the slave is our brother.
And in his name oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we. Let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. Oh, praise his name forever. Noel, night when Christ was born. Noel, night, holy night.
I didn't need to see that. You know I didn't need to see that. Ebenezer?
And matters little, another idol is replaced.
An idol? What idol?
A golden one. Money and debt are all which hold your interest.
In this world there are all but two options: languish in a lack of wealth or be condemned for pursuing it.
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer.
And you don't fear it enough, Belle. There's 1 billion people on this planet. Be irresponsible not to accrue as much wealth as possible. The earth can only sustain so many bodies.
You've changed.
I've changed. Perhaps grown wiser, but I've not changed towards you.
The contract was an old one. It was making you poor and content.